So, the way that you act towards others is how you receive. So, in what I was saying last video, the way that you treat other people may not be reciprocated directly by them. They may not say the exact same thing to you or whatever. But the fact is, you've put it out into the universe. You've put out into the universe that I love you and that I live in a loving universe. And the universe does not care whether you're happy or sad. It cares whether you're putting out positivity, because it has to give it back. It's like a mirror. And throughout your vibrational, one of these quotes that I love from Earl Nightingale is, man is the sum total of his thoughts. Now, that to me means that all those thoughts that I decide to think in a day will be the result, or those thoughts that I choose to think all day will result in how the world seems to me. When I believe that everyone's good and that I believe that love is what I attract and I attract beautiful things, whether I see those things right away or not, I still feel those things. I still feel this love in my heart for everyone. And I think that when you come from a perspective of not trauma, that things that happened to you were bad and that these people treated you bad, for me, I realized that the people that I felt like I had bad experiences with were in a bad place as well, you know? And we just happened to click, you know? But as I've come to realize, like, all those people were really just doing their best at the time, and so was I, you know? And by the best, I mean sometimes like the sum total of our thoughts, you know? We can only feel a certain way because we only allow ourselves to feel a certain way. Now, some people might call me crazy for saying that, oh, you have a choice and that you can feel great. And, you know, sometimes you may see me and I might not be vibrating as high as I want to. But when I see you, I'm gonna do what I can to make sure that I'm happy, because I love people. I love people because I remember when I was 9 to about 11, I was experiencing like close to near death experiences. Like, I could have died throughout any of those experiences, but I was protected. I was guided. And no matter what happened to me physically, I was still able to be here today. And you are here today, which makes me so fucking happy. And I'm not here to bullshit you. I'm not here to give you something that's not gonna truly impact you. Because I know that there's people out there today that believe that people are doing them wrong and that bad things happen to them, so they have to happen to them. And that's so not true. You are an amazing person because you've taken time to learn what it is to be a human, by treating people better, by truly feeling what it's like to realize that there's another perspective to life. You know, you've come so far, and no matter what happens, you just believe that great things are gonna happen, and by the magnets of law of attraction, you shall receive love. and amazing things and exceptional experiences. Bringing it back to trauma and resentment. When you feel things about other people, I don't care what anybody has done to you, I don't care what how people have made you feel, you respond with love. Whatever that means for you. You truly know what that means. Sometimes you need to set your boundaries and let people know you're not going to treat me like that. And sometimes you just need to say, that's good. And then you move on. You don't fight with these people about how they should be treating you. Because the fact is, they might not change. And the only thing you can really do is control you and how you act towards other people. When you try to change other people and you don't, and you go and interact with people that you love, you can end up giving those people bad energy. So I inspire you, I encourage you to just give love. Those people will receive the love that they have coming to them. But you respond with such a high vibrational love. You say, you know what? You don't have to say anything. You know what I'm saying? You just believe. Believe that you are enough. Because I know that you're enough. I know that you've gone through so many things that have changed you as a being. But remember, you are not a human. You are simply a spiritual being having a human experience. Whether you believe this or not, everything has a vibration. When I hit this, when I say paper, right? Paper was once a tree, which was vibrating at a certain frequency. When you cut it up and you thin it out, it's now paper. Now it's vibrating at a paper frequency. When you take that paper and you write on it, it becomes a book. That is now a book frequency. You can change the vibration of things when you apply a certain level of vibration to it. When I say this, I mean that you are able to change the perspective of something based on how you feel about it. When you feel like things are getting better and you feel like there's another way and a better way to look at something, that's not a bad thing. Don't let anybody tell you that that's a bad thing. Your perspective is a lot different than most people's. Because guess what? There's 7 billion of us, and you have a different perspective. Now, whether you decide to look at something in a positive or negative way, everything just is. Everything has a duality. When you look at what's going on in the world right now, no matter what, you look at it in a way of like, there's something great to learn from this. Or, this is terrible. Oh my God. There is a certain level of response you get from the universe. What you're putting out is what you're gonna get. Now you've heard that, and it's simple, but it's true. What you're putting out is what you're gonna get. So I urge you, please, allow yourself to feel great. Allow yourself to give love, because I know you have it in you. I know that you are capable of so many amazing things. And I know that you are amazing just because you exist. And people want to call me crazy sometimes for loving humans, but we have so many different perspectives, and it's so amazing to me. I love it. And I truly, truly appreciate you. So if you see me, bro, run up and tell me how much you love me, and I will throw it right back at you. You know what I'm saying? I love, I love the existence of everyone here, no matter what. No matter how somebody treats me, I will give you love. I will give you love because I love people. And that's a whole different way of living.